Alrighty, yeah, buddy. Alright, am I live? Is my mic working? Let me sure everything is good, buddy. Alright, seems to be good. Alright, yo, 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 what is up, everybody? TeamView here, back again in Oaklands, woo! And yeah, it's gonna be chilling, doing stuff, whatever. Anyways, hopefully everyone is doing good and all that good stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be chilling, doing whatever. Probably just working on things on my base, working on the machine, whatever. But hopefully everyone's doing good. We got Lewis in the server. We got Matthew in the server. We got Teamwork in the server. Yeah. We got Apple getting banned. Yes, Apple's gonna get banned right now. Because he's a bully. Yes. Unfriending Apple. Banning Apple from everything. And then he gets 1 wood. Yes. You get 1 wood for the rest of your life. Yes. Your favorite. Yep. Anyways, how you doing up? Alright, I'm gonna hop into the general live call on my Discord. If you guys want to join the general live call on my Discord, make sure you join my Discord. There's a link in the description to join my Discord, and that way you can join the general live call and listen to me while I'm live and listen without any delay. If you want to talk in the call, you gotta be a member and stuff like that. So yeah, let me hop into the call. 1 second. What's up, Lewis? What's up, Matthew? How you guys doing? I'm doing good. How are you?
Alright.
Right on. Team, I'm a member now. My name is Green. Yes, I know you're colorblind. It's okay though. I respect it. What's up?
I just realised I regret selling that helicopter for about 850k now.
What about it?
I could have sold it for 3 mil.
Well, now you know.
But I do have one more. I do have that purple one. I saw if I wanted to sell that while I'm selling.
Crazy.
But I'm not selling the purple one because it's my favourite colour.
Very cool, very cool.
I'm trying to figure out how to use this app because I'm not working on a new project, new Roblox clothing.
Yeah. I was noticing you have something on your shirt. Is that on your shirt?
It's a slime. Picture of slime.
Oh, okay. Cool. So you're getting into like making your own clothing for your avatar? Or like, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very nice.
The hair and the slime on the head is what I brought off Roblox. I want to know how to learn how to do the hair.
Oh, like if you do UGC stuff, that's a lot more difficult for sure. And I don't know how all that works with like putting it on Roblox and stuff. But definitely, I would say definitely start with the clothing, the shirt and the pants, and you know, perfect that or whatever, or you know, try things out with that, and then yeah, like I wish I could make my own stuff too. That would be cool, but I'm not that skilled. Team try to farm one survival tree. I could do that. Well, maybe I have to get my machine a little bit more fixed up a bit, but I honestly don't know if I want this whole long thing. I kind of like my other setup better, personally. I was like, I don't know. I mean, hopefully this setup turns out better, but it's gonna be complicated. But I could go for a seractical tree. Now that Lewis has, you know, kind of shown me his method and how people do it nowadays. definitely. I don't even know what are the values today. Let's go check out the marketplace or market board, whatever, value list. E. Is it worth it today? I know it was like worth it yesterday, but I don't know about today. Oh, lag. Okay. Serectical is at a negative 7%. It's at its worst right now. Well, it's pretty bad right now, but maybe I can get it to hold on to it, I guess, if anything. I'm not gonna sell it though. E. Oh my god. Alright, so before I even think about doing that, I gotta figure out what the heck am I doing over here. Okay, so this might need to be turned around. It's so nice that settings saved now for build mode. I don't have to change it every time I join the game. Alright, so that will all go into this. I just have to figure out how it all goes. Oh, and I also have to figure out the stuff for the conveyors, because I need the conveyors to be able to be turned on and off. I don't know if I can get these conveyors too much to turn on and off. It would be kind of difficult because of how it's set up. I should also change this to there it is. There we go. Is that from a tutorial? No, this is not from a tutorial. No, this is like my own build, basically. I don't even have videos for building stuff, but I didn't. You know, this is just a kind of like an older design, to be honest. Now, or at least this part, but this part is the newer design for me. This is like the tree part, basically, but I also have to add all the refineries and forges too, probably in there. Let's see. I need to turn these off. Why is this not lined up there? This side isn't either. Why? I think I have to move. I have to move this over. Yeah, I guess I do have to do that. Okay, can do that. But yeah, this is just my own build. Nothing crazy. I know that everyone has like a similar style because they watch a video from other content creators. But I don't know. All I can say is a long time ago I used to make my builds like this, and then I changed it, and then I'm changing it back. So it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I stayed farming. I got some good tools back. Nice. Alright, I need to move all this for a little bit. I need to figure out logic. So, oh no, wait, that's all underground. Never mind. I didn't have to move this. Okay. Oh no, wait, I did have to move that because. Or no, I didn't. Oh. Let's put that back then. Alright, so. I don't know what I need, honestly. but we'll mess around. Flip-flops. I still have that base from 2 years ago. Nice, dude. What's up, Barrios? How's it going? Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh wait, that doesn't have a thing. That's right. So let's go like that, I guess. And this goes. Oh, this side goes there.
I think that saves into my photos now. Yep, it does. I need to figure out and upload it to Roblox on my phone.
What happened? My Roblox got it.
Try to upload it to Roblox. Looked like the one that was working on. See what.
Cool.
But I need to figure out how to do it on phone.
How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? How's your day? Wait, I need a button, maybe. Let's get a button. How do I have this turned on? Is the question. Is that turn? Can't switch it. We need a. Button goes up there. Where does this go into? That. That doesn't do anything. Logic is very hard without tutorials, and There's really not a lot of good tutorials out there. I mean, there is videos of like all the logic tutorial type stuff, but in my opinion, it gets really confusing. Still, I feel like some people just don't explain everything about logic. So it's like, I don't know. Okay, so how do I need what do I need? I don't even know what I need, to be honest. I'm just trying to figure out how to turn a conveyor on and off, but I forgot how to do it. Yeah. Frequency. I don't know if the frequency does anything. I'm not sure. Nah, that wouldn't do anything. Alright, let's change this then. So this goes into that. So I can change. Well, that doesn't do anything either. So it has to go in to there. Because that actually makes it function. No. What? Oh, this is not plugged in. That's right. No. It's Emberbrain X. Emberbrain X is a good axe, no matter what. It's obviously better for certain things like magma wood and stuff. There's a lot of different axes in the game that have different uses or whatever, and a lot of the axes are usually pretty good anyways. But I guess it depends on what you're farming. Hello, ma'am. What are you calling a ma'am, Alexis? I am not a woman. Coming to her. I don't know what I'm doing, so maybe I need a switch. I need a switch. I don't know what I need. I'll probably like work on this for like the whole stream, just trying to figure out how to turn a conveyor off and on, which doesn't do anything. What is this? I have to go into there. No. So this goes into this, maybe. And no, I am not Team Viewer. I still do a building series. Yeah, I have many building series, but one day I will continue everything. I've just been doing too many series lately, and then there's been too many updates lately, so I haven't been able to do series because of all the updates, right? So it's hard to do series and things when you have to catch up to the updates and grind money and stuff or whatever. Okay, what do I plug into the interactor for it to work? I mean, obviously a button, but if I do this, turn that. Does that function? So that switches it one way or the other, but I need this to turn off. So I need a number interface. I don't really know. Let's change this to 1. Let's see. That doesn't do anything. Okay. So just a 5. That just changes the direction. I don't know if there's something I'm supposed to do. Okay, so that changes back. Why doesn't that? There's a flip-flop. I thought the flip-flop was supposed to act like a thing. I don't know. So this changes to that. What's up, dude? What's up, Alexis? How's it going? Do you do the building series for fun or content? I do it for both fun and content. I do series to be entertaining for people like to build a certain theme or whatever and then show people what they can do, basically, you know. That's why I live stream, so that people can see my whole process of doing stuff, so that way hopefully it gives people, gives other people ideas or inspiration to build and do things in the game, even though, not everything is easy, but if you don't give up, you can actually do a lot in this game. But yeah, I do what I do for fun. If I, obviously I do want to make money because I am a content creator, and it's been my dream to have a job where I actually enjoy doing my work, which basically, the moment I found out you can make money playing games, I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna try to become a YouTuber and become a gamer, a gaming streamer, dude, whatever. So like, I'm playing games for fun, and at the same time I'm playing games for money, and I'm doing what I do for everything, and I just have a good time. But I do series because I find it fun to do different kind of builds, and since I'm a builder, I just like building, and obviously nobody likes my videos, so I just keep on building stuff. What are you building here? I'm just trying to figure out how to turn a conveyor off, which I don't even know how to do yet. It's sadly because people only join bot streams. People only join bot streams. I don't know about that. I don't think my stream ever, my stream, I do get botted sometimes. I mean, but that's just being a YouTuber or any kind of content creator, really. You can always get botted, and you have no control over people botting you. So, I mean, unless somebody's paying somebody to bot them, then that's just wrong, and that's against YouTube and everything, but or anything. What kind of logic do I need to turn off a conveyor? Because number interface doesn't seem to do anything.
If you come with me, sit team, I'll show you what
could be
you need to turn off conveyors. Where are you? Are you at the logic store?
No, I'm at my base.
You need if you come to my base, I'll show you which ones.
I don't think a lever turns it off and on. I think it just changes the direction.
It will just change direction.
Yeah. I was trying like the button with the flip flop and the number interface, but nothing happened.
My base is at top.
Oh wait,
Top 4.
where's your base?
Top 4.
Base. Top. By the logic store.
Yeah, top 4.
Is the plushie grabber still obtainable? No. I don't know if they're gonna bring it back for the new plushie, because the new plushie is gonna be a different tool. So maybe we'll get a material plushie or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. But the only way you can get the plushie grabber is probably by other players or whatever. Alright, yeah, let's alright,
So you'll need. You'll need. Is this it? This one.
Which one?
Yeah,
which one is it?
Okay,
Okay, it's hard to see.
Basically, what you need is a number interface, not gate, and a relay. But the not gate's useless.
A relay. Okay, so which stack am I looking at? Sorry. The one at the very end right here? This one? Or
no, the next one next to it.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need all.
You need relay, not gate, and number interface. The not gate doesn't wire into any of these ports.
Oh, so I need a relay and not gate.
Number interface and relay.
Okay, so relay, not gate, number interface, and do you need 2 interactors or?
Yeah, it depends on how many.
Oh yeah, I guess to control multiple, or change multiple things at once. I guess.
You know, so if I press the on this one, or one of them.
Yeah.
This will only go to up to here.
Yeah, and I get you. You select which ones, right?
I have to use 2 to increase, will make it more farther. So when it goes, when it turns off, it goes up to here instead of here. Yeah,
I get that.
So you just need you need 2 interactors.
Is it expensive to sell or buy? Expensive to sell or buy what? The plushie grabber? I don't even know how much people charge for plushie grabbers. I'm sure they're probably pretty valuable in the collector's area of sales and trading. You would have to ask people on Discord to see how much people sell it for. I have a bunch of them, but I don't know how much they're for or how they go for. But alright, so I just have to get those then. Alright, let me go try that. Oops. Yeah.
Well, I could help.
Let me see what I got first, and I'm pretty sure I got. Well, I might not have relay.
I could copy and paste it if I buy the stuff and just paste it on your base.
No, it's okay. I guess I should try to actually do it myself, probably. Or at least, connect it together, basically. But thank you. I do appreciate that, though.
Basically, it's only stops it and then turns it back on, so it does not change to the direction.
Right. That's what I need, basically.
So that is good, because if
unless it forces it to only go a certain direction, meaning if you set it up, then what if it goes the wrong direction when you turn it on? Would you have to add another logic, or I don't know. How much money?
Because I know you need a relay for sure, because that's most of the logic for what most of it using on factories.
Yeah. I mean, people use a lot of logic, to be honest. I just wish I had a good understanding of logic. That's the only problem. It's like I've done these things so many times, but I forget Oh wait, I didn't buy these. Oops. Buy this. This. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay, there we go. Yep. I think somebody loaded in or something. Oh, we opened the bag.
When I opened it, it was lagging. It would not open at all. Think someone's loaded in.
Yeah. Let's get some more things just so that I have.
No look for like a rare or a mythic.
Mythic. What are we talking about?
No, not mythic. A rare or neon.
Yeah.
These are all the games that I play with the names there.
Yeah.
So I mainly play. I play some other games. Start playing some other games, but.
Speaking of other games, I mean, Roblox is going downhill lately, so I don't know. With all the like, dividing people apart because of the whole age thing and whatever. I didn't buy it.
They need to think of why what makes it easy for people. Like you have to think of games like building games to where you have to sell stuff to people and all that.
Yeah.
And if everyone who's selling is like over 18,
Yeah.
there's no people who's a kid can't get the stuff at all.
Right. I feel like kids should just not play online. That's all. Like, what they should do is basically all ages from 0 to 16. Just have them only able to play offline games, and then everyone that's 16 plus could play online games. And then you gotta also punish the parents for letting their children use their devices online. Like they should fine adults that have kids or parents or whatever. They should fine them a fee, like a large fee for letting their kids use their devices, because parents are not always, watching their kids do whatever on those devices and stuff. So I feel like parents need more punishment because they're not responsible enough. I mean, I get it, it's probably not easy being a parent, but you should just not give your kids access to the internet if you don't want bad things to happen. So like if you don't want them to be open to the whole world, things are gonna happen once you let them do that stuff. So I feel like that's the biggest problem. I just feel like it's always. I feel like we should all be fighting parents. That's really what it should be. And Roblox is kind of dumb with their whole system, but I blame parents for not being responsible enough, and it is always the parents' fault for allowing that to happen because they're not watching their children very well. So, anyways, oh god, why is the server so laggy right now?
You forgot a switch.
I have switches on my base and buttons and stuff.
Because you will need to use a switch to turn it off and on.
The button doesn't work?
When the switch is on, the button won't work because it won't hold the power on.
Doesn't it hold power if you use a flip-flop or something?
Oh yeah, T-flop would work.
I never understood the difference between using a flip-flop with a button. I know, and it makes the things opposite. I get that, but like I don't get why the difference between a switch and a button using a T flip-flop or something. But it sucks. It's loading save data. Fix Oaklands. What's wrong with Oaklands? Okay, so what kind of places? Okay. Wait, know what I need again? Is it a not gate, right? Not gate and relay. Oops, what is
Relay
that?
and number.
Did somebody load
interface.
like the biggest base ever or something? That's what it feels like. Because I've never experienced
Yeah.
this kind of lag before in a long time.
But yeah,
Does somebody have a massive trash base or something? Like, what is happening? Does someone have a big pile of garbage underneath their base or something? Like, what's happening here?
yeah. The number interface needs to be on 5.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see who's lagging the server and like kick them out or something. Someone, I don't see any messy bases, but I don't know. That is weird. I never had this kind of lag before. I mean, I have had lag like this before, but it's been a while since I've had lag like this. I don't get it. I don't see any big bases or this one. That's just a meteor. What's with this base over here? Who's got the most trash on their base? Let's see. Oh, this guy's gotta be the one, yeah. Who's this base, bro? So, this must be, yeah. Oh, is this Alexis?
People need to start putting stuff in storage boxes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It shouldn't be that laggy, actually. I don't know. Because, like, I don't really see anything too bad for bases right now. I mean, my base is pretty bad, though. But, like,
that base should not cause any lag at all.
I don't think
mainly when it comes to.
I don't think any of these bases would cause lag, other than I don't know. That's weird. Maybe Oaklands is just broken. Maybe it's lagging.
So you got the
Bro team, what?
Not guys.
I can't log in. Okay. What did I do here? I put the relay and not gate. I need to stack.
You need to know the interface.
Yeah. Just hold on. I can't do everything at once. I wish I could.
You forgot the number interface.
I didn't forget. I just didn't do it yet. Where is it? Oh no, I have interfaces. That's why that's right.
Oh.
But so and do I need? You didn't use a T flip flop though, so.
If you want to use a button, you use a T flop. If you want to use a switch, use a switch.
I'm gonna use a button. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'm not sure if any one's better than the other, but actually, nah. I could just use a switch. I'll just use a switch. Wait, did I bring a switch over here? I did.
I'm just going to bring up that one video where what I was watching, because I forgot how to set that one part.
Yeah. Team, it could be mine. I do have at least 200 less items under my base. Oof. Yeah. That could be it. You gotta clean up your base or something. Everybody's got. I gotta clean up my base too, though. I kind of got a mess down here too, but I wish I was rich, but I'm not. What else do I need? Let's see. Relay number. Let's see. Okay. This will be set to 5. And interactor, I'll use that one over there. So I guess the switch plugs this. Let's see. Let me go back to your base. I'll just see. What was it back here? What's up, Apple?
Okay, no, oh no, we're not. Which parts needed by a word?
Where does that wire go? Because that wire's going. Oh, that probably goes to the button.
The number interface to the left port of the relay.
Hold on, I'm not at the base right now. I just took a picture. Okay, so let me bring this up really quick.
Oh, I think we don't need a knock gate. I thought you did need one.
I rejoined loading save stuff is still there. Okay, so the loading bug problem, I believe, I don't know if there's any other thing about it, but all I know, or at least what I think it is that if you leave the game and rejoin too quickly, your base is probably still unloading. So it's probably assuming that you're still in the game, making it so that you're not able to load to the main menu or load your bases or whatever. So you just gotta like either wait and then join the game, or I don't know, either that or it's some other bug with Roblox or Oaklands.
Or go on another Roblox game for like 3 or 4 minutes, then go back on Oaklands.
Well, I don't know if you have to wait that long, but yeah.
Basically max 2 1 minute, 2 or 1 minute. Yeah. So from number interface to the relay left port.
The left one, this one?
Yeah. Then from the right port on the relay goes to the switch.
Goes to the switch. Oops. Okay.
So the interactor's useless. Now,
well, you need the interactor for it to interact.
No, not interactor. No, not interactor. The knock gate. I think the knock gate's useless.
Okay. So move that out.
No, what's called? You need to wire the two. No, we need to wire the
interactor. Or...
interactors.
I'll just use this one just to test it. Which one would I plug it into? The number or no?
The relay. Wire it into the relay.
I can't just plug it into the other side of the relay. That's right. Okay, so then if I press this button. Wait, is that plugged into? No, it's not. Or, wait, is my interactor set up correct? Because I did move this a lot, but okay, so it should work, but I don't know why it's not. Oh wait, maybe I have to unplug this stuff. Okay, so are you sure this is wired correctly? Because I have it plugged into the interactor, and when I press the button, that one conveyor doesn't turn off. Oh wait, now it does. Why does it do it now? It didn't do it a second ago. I don't know why, but okay. Yes, now I just gotta set up all the other ones, basically. So basically all I'm doing is just gonna have to turn them all off and on at the same time, except for the ones inside that area, because it's a little different. Huh?
There's one conveyor what's reversing.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be reversed, but the setup made it reverse, I think. Let's see. Does it change the direction each time? No. Why is it going the wrong way then?
Just rotate the conveyor.
The problem with that is that
oh, it's still going the right way now.
No, I changed the direct. The reason why I don't change the other way is because the button's on this side, right? So I can't rotate it around. I mean, I could if I put. I mean, I could if I turned it around. I was just trying to make it easier for me to. I guess does it have to be one direction? Or...
this doesn't change it direction.
Ah, that's the problem then. Okay, so then I could probably. Well, then I don't. I guess I'll have to move them around, but. Okay. Unless I can figure out something else. So I know the button or what I had earlier turns it on and off. So if I have, I don't want to have multiple buttons though. So maybe this will have to go into a, what's this? This is a not game. Let's get a T flip flop maybe. Plug that into there and this into there. See if that does anything. That just turns it off. Oh yeah, okay. I can. It has different modes, but so I can do all the options, either that or turn it off, right? Yeah. The only problem is I have to click it a couple times to get it to where I want it to be, but at least it does do what I want.
Mine does not do that. Mine just turns off and it goes back on the exact same direction.
Well, the thing about yours, right, is that the conveyor is turned the right way, basically, right? So if it's not, if the conveyor itself is not facing the correct way, it will only go one way with the setup that you have. So I mean, I could just turn the conveyor around, but I did it so that this way, so it could be easier to. I guess it's not easier. This game sucks. I'm just kidding. I hate logic. I mean, it does turn it on and off in different directions, but I don't want it to take multiple clicks, though. I guess I'll just have to be forced to turn the conveyors. Then it's going to be harder to find all the connections, but whatever.
You don't need to put it on connections. I don't put the interrupters on connections.
Does it not have to be on the button thingy?
Nah, what you do is make it thin enough, like.
Yeah, no, I know how to stretch it out the regions, but that's not what I was talking about.
So basically, I normally put it like in the middle of the
Yeah. If you make it touch all the conveyors, it does it all together. Blah blah blah. I get that. I know that. I know.
And I think mine interrupters doesn't touch the switches on the conveyor, so I think
I always thought that they had to touch the switch thing on the conveyor. So let me just do this then. Which elevator is my old shop? I think going to the basement. I don't know. Nah, I get not having a lot of storages or whatever. I get it. It's expensive. I joined to the public server, loading it to save data. But it's not there. Cool. Like I said, I think it's just if you're rejoining the game or whatever too quickly, that it does that loading bug. At least from what I understand. Because everything else I've tried never worked, so. I don't know. I could be wrong. So, I guess if this is all I need, then I just gotta have the director touching all the other conveyors, but. As long as it doesn't mess up. Oh, the only problem about this is I have the. I don't know if it'll interact with the truck spawner, but let's see.
You have to make sure the interrupter is thin enough. It should not touch it, but don't raise it where the truck spawn. Don't make it let it touch the.
Yeah. I mean, I know how that works. So.
Oh.
So, guess I'll just have this here. Make sure it doesn't. Oh, I didn't plug this in. Too bad. Alright, I don't know. Does that plug into that? Yes. Wait, which one does the interactor plug into again?
Into the relay.
The back of the relay?
The
Or
interrupter
no?
goes into the relay.
I mean, there's
It
three
plugs into the relay.
things, but yeah, so. Okay, well then that should work, but I don't know why it's not working. Okay, what did I do wrong? If it's not touching the button, I think it doesn't work.
Oh, so your conveyors is all off.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
true.
wrong.
I guess.
Let me
Yeah,
make
now,
sure
now I
your
can't see the
conveyors-
buttons. So annoying. Yeah. The only thing I'm bad at in this game is logic. I'll never understand logic because there's no easy, helpful tutorials on logic. At least not for me. I don't know.
My logic for my car is doesn't work that well, so I have to use 2 buttons when I should have needed 1 button. Because this YouTuber done it too, and it works for him well. But when I copy it, doesn't do the same thing. It won't work for me, so I have to use 2 buttons to make my cars to respawn.
I guess. I'm just gonna wait. Did I not turn these
Still
on?
off.
Yeah, I thought I clicked them, but guess not. I'm so good at being
Unless you
bad
fix
at the
it,
game. It's funny building my old design that I built years ago. Ugh. I built it before anybody, but nobody cares. Okay. Let's just see. So this should turn off 3 of the conveyors. Nope. Let's see. This is not touching there. Okay, so it's not working. So I think it does have to touch the buttons or something.
Yeah.
So. Okay, then, shoot. Where's the button? I can't see the buttons. This is what I hate.
Spacing in the middle. It's spacing in it. It's in the. It's normally in the middle.
I know that. I mean, I know where the stuff is, but at the same time, even though knowing that, you can't really see the middle very easily, especially when you have a bunch of conveyors all straight and flat and like. Can't really see it. I mean, unless you select the conveyor, and then you can sort of. But then you can't really. If you select the conveyor, you can't really set up the region. You know what I mean?
Or you could just turn one. Or you could turn one of these around for temporary. This one here around temporarily to see where the button is, so you can just lower it a bit.
Yeah. No, I could just lift it up and do it that way. But. Why can't I set this? There we go. Okay, now I can't see. There we go. That should basically connect all those, unless they're stretched out differently, but oops. And nope. I guess I didn't select it correctly.
Same setup for all I did on my.
No, I mean it worked for one conveyor because I had it connected to the button, right? But now that I have to do 3, whatever. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Otherwise, did sort that is lower the cost. Time to go out.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Why is it still not, bro? This is like annoying. Am I not touching the button? Where is the button? Oh, I guess I have to go. Oops. Define. Oh. Oops. Unstable egg. What? Okay, so how do I guess I'll have to make something so I can understand where the hell this goes. So if, oh wait, that was, oh. So, we'll go, let's bring this down a little bit. This, there, then, this should be in this area. Now I don't know if the other buttons are in the same spot, but hopefully they are. So the other problem is, how big is the hitbox for the semi? Alright, that should be fine then, I think. Let me do this. Oh, I didn't stretch that one correctly because that one has to go all the way to the other side, basically. Can't see anything because it's all under like this, but whatever. Hate not seeing things. That's why I had like the buttons turned so I can see them. But it's always annoying. But alright, so now it should bring this down. So does it work now? 2 works. Yeah, it just doesn't reach the other one because let's stretch this a little bit more. Can't see here, so let me move this, I guess. I can't even see that because of that. Okay. Okay. This. And we'll stretch this over here so I can see where this goes. Okay. I can't see anything because of that now. Oops. Is real.
And like rotate it that way, so it's. If
You
like,
rotated what? Sorry, what?
if the interactive coverage all the way over here, what you could do is just rotate these conveyors.
Oh no, it can reach. It's just I was the problem was that it wasn't stretched out far enough, and I couldn't see because like it's in the ground or whatever. So how am I supposed to know where to line it up, right? So
Yeah, true.
I think right there should be good. Yeah. Confirm. Unless the conveyors stretch out a little differently, that could also mess things up. But I think that should be. Now I should turn off the 3 conveyors, I think. Yep.
6.
6?
6.
What do you mean 6?
Yeah,
What?
you turned off. Turn it off again. You see?
Did it turn off all 6 of them?
Yeah, instead of 3.
Wait, what do you mean it's all 6? What are you talking about 6? There's 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 here. What do you mean 6 though? Where's the 6? Where's the other 3?
I thought.
I mean, I do have to set up these ones too. I just didn't do those ones yet, but
at least you got the first 3 working.
yeah. Now I can get now. At least now that I know that you have to have the conveyors facing a certain way, unless you have more logic, but which is whatever. All right, now I print, so I can use it as my measurement. And this can go here from there. Oh, wait, that. Oh, wait, wrong buttons. Okay. Oh my god, it's a rusty axe. The best axe in the game. Alright. So, I guess I just need a couple more interactors for this thing. Let's put this down here for now, I guess. And I have to turn that around so I can see the connector. Where's the... Okay. There it is. So that connects to there. And then, oh yeah, wait, I have to probably unconnect that because I have to turn these back on. Oh yeah, I unplugged the wrong one. Oops. Let's unplug this one.
What is the big bomb fruit is?
What is the big what?
What is the big bomb fruit is?
Oh, that's from the corruption stuff. Those,
what does it do?
it's just basically when you chop the trees that had it or whatever, they would fall and blow up. So, and they're hard to get because they would just blow up most of the time, and then sometimes they'll drop where you can actually save it, type of thing. So it'll probably come back again if they're gonna keep bringing back corruption. I don't know. Okay, so now this should turn off 6. No, wait, why is this? Oh, I didn't plug this back in. Duh. That goes there. And then, no? Oh, wait, I didn't set the region. Duh. This might respawn the truck, but I'll have to fix it. Wait, did it work? No. Where's the buttons? What happened? I hate having to like always lift these up just to figure things out. Oh, this doesn't go down enough, that's why. Or no, I have to make it go to there. So it has to go underneath that. Then it's always a challenge getting the regions right. It's not that hard, but yeah. I think that should be good. So it should turn off 6 conveyors. Yeah, there we go.
At least you do. At least
Huh?
you figured it out for the At least you figured it out to do it for the game.
Yeah.
But now it's turning off.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's that not like gonna be for though, because
Was
I
it
don't know
in
if
a
it's gonna
video
be
or
like
something?
when I was watching the video, they put a knock gate on it, but they never got to that part. Never showed that part. What you do with the knock gate.
Maybe they made a mistake or something.
Because I know they've wired a button to a knock gate, but they're not wired the knock gate to a relay or anything.
Yeah.
They just wired a button to the knock gate, but the knock gate won't do nothing at all.
Okay, I need another interactor then. I'll just put this. I should move the button up. Move this up here for now. Put that there. This all goes into there. Alright, now I just gotta figure out the next 3. Now it's gonna be kind of more challenging once I get inside of this machine because I don't know how the bandsaws are gonna. I mean, like, I don't know if they're gonna interfere with the conveyors or whatever. But what's up, Apple? How's it going? Let's move this up.
You just brought a plane up.
Can I borrow airplane? Yeah, you can borrow this airplane right here. Yeah. It's his own airplane. So yeah, borrow that one. There you go. Okay, so
I think it's just sort of to try to fly the rare one. But the drive the exact same. Even the rare helicopter drives the exact same as not a common. Even in neons, drives the exact same as a common. But it would be sick if they have its own kind of feature, like when it's driving.
for which one? Wait, what?
It'd be sick if like neon or red and red cars has its own effects, like when it's driving.
Yeah, I mean that'd be interesting. Well, what if they had like trails or something, like or something like, you know, where like maybe the tires have a color or effect as you're driving and braking or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, things like that. Oh, that'd be kind of neat. Imagine we could just like fully modify vehicles, add like crazy bass speakers and make really loud
make
music.
it more challenging.
And then the hydraulics for the vehicles. No. So, what about the vehicles or what?
What? Hey?
How what?
TT should not be blowing up on someone else's base without permissions.
I think they can blow up, but they won't blow up my stuff if there's no permissions, I think, right? I don't know.
But it should not still go blow up if you without permissions.
I think bombs blow up around anybody, but they just don't damage people that are not. I don't know.
They changed it then.
Maybe they changed something.
They changed it. I think they changed it.
Who knows?
To be honest, there is ways to stop people using the TNT by just standing next to them, and they can't use the TNT at all.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens on number token, like when you try to use a TNT,
Yeah.
and someone runs up to it and then turns it, deactivates it.
Right. Team, where do I get?
Kind of trolling.
The miner helmet is from the Lumite shop. You have to get Lumite credit for it. I forget how much it was, like 50 credits or something. Or, I don't know. I'm not really sure how much it was. But just go farm Lumite and then sell it at the Lumite shop, and then you can buy it.
That's your way of, if that's your way of playing team.
Yeah. Alright, so that's not functioning. Did I not plug it in? What is... I don't get why that one didn't work. No, it's here. Something.
No. He's not gonna join the call. Oh, he's already joining the call. No.
This should work.
Yeah, you know, I'll show this for him.
Oops. Bye guys. Goodbye Alexis, see you later. Thanks for being here, hanging out and having a good time. See, where do I get airplane upgrades? You get it from the Logic store. Rosefire is here. Ow, my ears. What happened to your ears? Huh?
Put it up and it was there. It was delayed.
Is it delayed?
This is what it looks like now, right? No, my base looks like the factory, bro.
Let's see, where do I get? Bro, I just told you. I don't know where you get it. I'm new to this game. This is my first day playing. I don't know anything. Yeah. Never played this game in my life, so I have no idea. Okay, so why is it not turning off those? I'll get it.
Similar to the one what you got off duty, but this one's organise the system for every material. No.
Why is this not working?
Do you not have the new helicopter? No.
I don't get what's wrong with this.
Go respawn and I'll give you this one.
Unless, is this not plugged in the right place? No, it is, but...
No. I'm gonna try again, but see what you get. What you get.
Why isn't this one? Oh wait, why isn't it stretched over there?
Are you gonna gamble?
Why doesn't it turn on? I'm confused.
Why? I just noticed I'm on a helicopter team, it's not purple.
Yeah.
It's pink, so I need a power Roblox to change the colour to purple.
Why is... Oh, yeah, because you like purple, that's right.
No, I was only trying to show you this. Oh, no. So
Why are these conveyors not?
oh no.
Are these conveyors broken or something? What's happening? I don't get what is happening.
What are you doing? No. I need to use that's where the helicopter. I need to gamble for a plane next. Or could try gambling for the neon plane helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use it on other people's stuff. You only can do it on your own stuff. What's in your name? Let's go to your car and you try it on your car.
This should be the right selection, but why is it not working? I wonder if there's like a limit of how many connected or something. Why doesn't it work for that one? Oh, I hate logic so much. Logic sucks, bruh. I'll be right back.
Try pick up a truck with 10 trailers on. It's a bit hilarious. He's gonna AFK. Castles. He'll be back soon in a sec. Not you can't make a club of shit.
I'm back. Alright, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but this interactor is not interacting. Did I plug it into something else? I don't think so. I know it works, but it doesn't interact with the conveyors, though. Why?
You can't make.
Am I supposed to stretch this higher? Also, Tim, you said you're gonna grind this right? Yeah, I can't grind without a setup. I mean,
Actually, no. Land a sec. Lower the rope a second, and land. Just keep lowering gear. Just no land. We land next to these trailers. I wanna try something.
yeah. Why doesn't it interact with those? What the hell? Can't figure out anything that's wrong with this. Oh, Jesus.
I wanna try to anchor this trailer.
It is plugged in. That's the problem.
Anchor it. Yeah, you got it. Let me get mine. Then we'll find out what will happen if both.
Because all the interactors are supposed to be plugged into the relay on this side, which all of them are, but for some reason it's not selecting the button on the conveyor. I don't know if it's because of this blueprint though, is it? Or the schematic, but
I'll drive forwards.
it shouldn't. I shouldn't need to make it bigger for the interactor range because it should just work how I have it set up. No, you can't borrow anything of mine. That's all I can say. Because I said. Unless these conveyors are just. I should move these then out of here. Maybe they're broken or something. Can I stretch? I can stretch this, but then I'll have to change the logic for that. But then if I do that, will it work? I don't know. I'll have to move this interactor then. Can you please move your semi-truck, man? Or I'll just kick you out of the game if you don't. This is... Thank you.
No. Are you gonna gamble when you for the helicopter and the plane? See which colour you get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Oh, maybe that was wrong. Is it? I didn't connect it to the correct things. Okay.
No. Herms. Please.
You're broke. Why should you grind? You should grind. You should grind.
Vitries.
You should grind deadwood. There you go. The best tree, my favorite tree in the game. Deadwood's all over the desert. It doesn't give you money, but it looks cool. I mean, it doesn't give you much money, but it looks cool. Alright, so that one is connected to that. Then I have to connect these to this to the other thing. I'm very serious. I'm like the most serious person that ever existed. I'm so serious. It's like amazing how serious I can be. It's like, wow. That man is serious. Yep, that's me. I'm serious. Okay, good. Now that was all turned off. A little blue cone. I didn't see there. At all. Blue cone. What's my screen broken? Oof. Well, live chat is covered by but oof. Yeah, sure did. Because of course, just like everything in the game. Yes. Or you can farm oak trees. Oak trees are very good money too. Or you can go for. Oh, I know what gives the most. Wanwood. There you go. that's the one. Okay.
Nah, Voidwood is the best.
So if you look at my... I can't watch anything while I'm live, sorry. Due to copyright issues and also just can't do that, so... Maybe I'll check it out after the stream or something. We could check it out after. Okay, now the question is, what is this? This is a bandsaw.
Oh no, he's stealing from the shop.
Makes sense. Yeah.
He took 2 old boxes, did not despawn it.
I might have to stretch this out longer. That's what I'm afraid of. I liked my other setup better. Having this up is like annoying. I should probably just. I wish I could think of a crazy cool design or something, but I don't know. It's hard to like fit everything together, basically. How much does one would give? It gives 0.0000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000000
get a with neon. Then I might sell it.
What's up, Will? How's it going?
No, I do have a helicopter you could have. I'm trying to be careful with how much money I spend, so that's why I'm not buying what's it called? Helicopter. I have multiple plate helicopters. I've got like 13 helicopters in base. It's not there. My luck today is not that good. I replaced it.
I'm doing good.
Just highlight this plane and this helipad here.
Whenever you get a chance, can you look at what I sent you the DMs? To remind you.
I will have to drop you at base because
I'll let you know later. Okay, so all this stuff over here. So that means that this would have to. Oh no, this is good, by the way. Okay, so I could probably connect those buttons. Yeah. Let's do a separate little setup for these ones.
I need to go AFK because
Yeah.
I have to turn up for this event on this game on the phone.
Gotcha.
So cover because it's bear time on my lights. I mean,
Yeah.
so I have to turn up. Or else I'll be kicked into the lights.
Gotcha.
I'll be there in a second, Matt. No.
Alright, so if I had like that. Why does that not work? Wait, I have to change these again. Okay, so those turn off fire. Shoot. Team, how? What did you say? What are you talking about? No. To make walls for what? I don't know what you're making walls for. Sorry, I'm confused. Thickness. Well, my settings. If you're talking about like setting wise, I use move 0.125 and rotate 11.25 degrees. And then if you're talking about like thickness, like three pixels, I guess. I don't know. or 5 pixels. Or I usually like to have some sort of center whenever I make things like walls and stuff. So like, no, like I don't know how big of a wall you want though. That's the thing. I don't know what you're making, so I'm not sure. So like, okay, so this is as small as a wall can get with the settings I have, which it gets to like this thin, right? That's a thin wall, but then you can just stretch up 1, 2, that would be 3 basically. And then that would be that thick, and that way you kind of have that center space, but then also it's thick enough. I'm not sure how, like, I would have to check out your, like, what you're trying to do, but because what was this? Look at my. You already asked that. I want to make. I mean, no matter what, people are gonna glitch through. But if you wanna make it thicker, let me come check out your base really quick. I don't know what you're doing. Where's your base at? What's that? Your base over here? All right, what wall are you talking about now? Oh, like a wall, like a wall around your base. Like, I don't know what people can glitch through, because I mean, I feel like people can glitch through anything at a certain point, but if like here, like give me permissions if you didn't already. So I would say something like that. 1, 2. We'll just. I mean, you can do that thick if you want, whatever. I mean, people will still glitch through things, but if you don't want people to glitch, you know what you could do if you make them this thick or whatever. Use the security lasers and just like. I wonder if it would work if you combine them in the wall. There'll be a lot of lasers though, but like have it so that if they try to glitch through, it'll just kill them or something. But that's one way to look at security wise, because I don't know how to prevent people from glitching through stuff though. That's the only thing. But usually I like walls kind of like, whenever I make walls from stuff or whatever, I usually just do 1, 2, 3. So it's like this thickness or 4, 5, this thickness. 6, 7. So like, so these are what I usually use for sizes of walls, but so I don't take up too much space. But yeah, so like this thing, this laser door, since it's I guess it's kind of thick. So let me try this. Hold on, watch. So oh yeah, this wall's big enough. So like, yeah, you put it like in the wall or whatever, stretch it to the size, and then have the laser on. That way you can't see that there is the laser thing, basically, whatever. And then you just turn on the laser and then stretch the wall up so that it's hidden, right? And that way when people are trying to explore your base and try to get in, maybe they'll glitch in and then oof. Oh, I need to have a laser door in them. I think what will work. What you don't want to use that laser thing, or no? What else would you use to kill people or defend your base? You don't need it in the wall. then, well, if you, I don't know. I don't know. All I can say, if you're, you know, obviously the thicker the wall, you know, maybe the little more challenging it is, but I guess this should be fine then. I guess I don't know if you want it thicker. I don't know how much space you're trying to get rid of on your base, you know, because obviously the bigger the wall, or like, you know, the thicker the wall, the less space you have inside your base. So, not that it matters too much, I guess, but. And obviously you would have to have a wall that's really tall too, but yeah. Because people, and you're gonna have to have a roof on your base, because you have to have a roof on your base because of airplanes and helicopters and stuff, but if you really want to secure everything, you should just build another box around your base or something. This is, I think this is garage door. Oh, that's a sliding door, but yeah, that could, are you making an entry? Or is this like you're gonna be your entryway right here, you mean? Like for your vehicles? Like what? I guess it adds a little extra thickness or something on the inside, I guess. I don't know. I guess that makes sense, because if you have layers within the wall, then that could potentially make it harder for them. I mean, they'll see the lasers at that point, but are you wanting them to see your defense or no? Because if you're wanting them to see the defense, I mean, if you want to do it that way, you could. Like a layer up there. Yeah, no, that's why I was saying, like, put it in the wall, right? That way you hide it at the same time as it being dangerous and deadly. If they try to, like, move against the wall or something. Are you just trying to secure the entry, or are you trying to, like, secure the wall? Oh. Well then, I guess that's all you need then. I don't know. I'm not sure what else could make it, but you could have a double door, so like, oh, well, yeah. Hold on. Let me go back over there. If I go fly out here. So what if you did a double door? That way it's even more secure. So like, you get another sliding door to be on this side or whatever. Oops. So you have it double layered. So if they try to glitch in, then they'll get stuck in between or something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure how easy it is to glitch through these. The only problem is for me, I have no idea how easy it is for people to glitch through stuff, because I haven't really tried glitching things or into people's bases or whatever, so I wouldn't really know the techniques of breaking into stuff. So you can also have an extra layer to where basically, or something, where like on the top right you can set the logic for collide to connect to that, and then that way yeah, that's like an extra layer of protection. So like something like that. That way there's the laser in there, there's the glass wall barrier, and then whenever it opens, you just have the collide make it so that you can walk through it, right? So that's all. Something like that, I guess. If you're trying to make like a really secured doorway or entryway, I guess. I'm not sure what else could be. What's your idea? I want to have like a airlock type of thing for cars. You could do that too. You can have this be one door, and then this kind of leads into a little area right here, and then you just have another, maybe like a door or two, or I don't know. Or you have two sections where, you know, your vehicle drives in here, and then you stop here because there's another door, and then that door shuts, right? And then you could go into a next little area where it's also secured. And then if there's someone in here, you can have like something that just kills them all or something. But oh, you could have a trap floor. Imagine having a little underground lava area under here. So like, let's say someone was following you on the inside, right? Or walking in here, whatever, and you're still in your vehicle, you know? You just press a button to like, for this section, you know, it just opens up a sliding door and they fall into lava or something, or into a hole or whatever of lasers and stuff. And then you can also like have a separate one for the second part too, so that way, you know, you have an option to defend this part or the other part or whatever in that sort of way. I mean, it'd be tricky. I mean, you have to be kind of quick with triggering stuff like that, though. What's up? What do filters do? I don't know. Filter. What's a filter? I don't know. Should this be enclosed? I know you're trying to make it so that other people can use this too, right? Or something, right? That's what these are for. Yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah, that's good. I don't know if you want to put a box around everything. The only problem I think for me is like, it is annoying to see just a giant box around everything, or like around bases and stuff, because it really just takes away, like, no one knows what's going on. Which, I mean, I guess you're trying to like prevent people from seeing anything in your base or something, but if you want people to see your nice designs, or, you know, your builds or whatever, then you probably wouldn't want to wall everything off, but, or at least box everything off, I guess. But base building is always hard. I'm not sure what your fears are about other players, like, I don't know. Or like what you're trying to, I don't know, what's your biggest worry, I guess? Like, I don't know. If this was not closed up or whatever. Oh, items. Well, items is, I would say for items, you just have to store those underground in a storage or something. Like, make a giant sorting system and secure things, but people throwing random items on your base. I mean, you can prevent people from being on your base, but like, there's, I think, isn't there a setting for that or something? I want to keep it always open. Well, you can never be too sure, because like, people could be going over to your base they have nothing in their truck or nothing that, in their hands, right? But then they get onto your base, and then their backpack is full like of a million pieces of garbage or a million oak trees, and then they just go or I don't know, whatever they do, or not trees, but like items or whatever. So you have to trust whoever goes on your base, right? No, there's nothing you can do about that, though, I guess. For item protection, or at least from preventing people from dropping stuff on your base. Unless... Unless you had a thing, kind of like, how shops give, like, the ownership. Well, then that would be kind of tricky. But yeah, like, the ownership thing. What if you had a thing? Oh no, then that would probably accidentally give you your. Anyways, I don't know. It's confusing. You add metal detectors. Yeah, like, does this guy have stuff in his backpack? Yeah, I think at a certain point there isn't really much you can do other than just be in a server by yourself and like. I would say, if anything, the main defense you'll need is just a wall around your base. I mean, and a roof because of airplanes and stuff. Well, I know. I mean, that's like all I can think of for defense. There's bandsaws too, so you could have traps or something. I don't know. Have an area that looks like something where someone would walk over to, and then when they get there, a bunch of bandsaws chop them up or whatever. But that's just like traps. There's so many limitations to defending your base, really. So in the end, you're just gonna have to choose whether you let people on your base or not. Meaning, you just say whatever, let it be, and hopefully whatever defenses you have work, or do you turn off the ability for them to go onto your base or something, or because there's not much else that you can use to defend your base from players, or you make your floor an entire conveyor so that if they drop anything, you can just convey it off the base. And hopefully it doesn't fall through the floor, but that's the game's problem really at that point. And yeah, that would cost a lot of money. I would say your safest bet is what I said. I mean, to prevent people from going on your bed. You can't prevent people from dropping stuff. I think that there's barely much you can do for that, but just put lasers in all your walls. That's all you got to do. Just if you put a laser in the wall and they touch the wall, then they die. That's you make a nice little compound wall or whatever that hurts them somehow. I wish bandsaws didn't have like the sides of them, so like it would just cut people. Like, really cool. There's an airlock. I mean, the airlock is as good as it gets, I think, for that. Either that, or you have to have like special traps on your base. So like, if someone goes on your base and they see you working on something, so they start running to you or whatever, and then they get closer, but you know that there's a trap in the way, like when they get closer, then you just like say a command, and then a door opens, or like something happens in the area, like a bunch of bandsaws go off, or a trap door opens underneath their feet, and then they fall into lava or bandsaws or lasers or something like that, or just a prison. But panic buttons. You could add a bunch of buttons where they could just press buttons, and then one of them is like a trap button, and they'll just kill them. I don't know. Yeah, there's really not enough stuff in the game to defend your base, I would say, I guess. I don't think you got too many crazy trap ideas. I do. I remember making like trap bases on lumber and stuff, or like traps in lumber for all the random people that walk on your base. Good times. I can't think of anything else that would prevent players from dropping stuff or whatever, but you just gotta be fast, I guess, on reactions of knowing that somebody's on your base, and if it's a stranger, then you just gotta be very aware. But you should know how to make traps. Could maybe, I don't know, or I could actually make like a little video idea, I guess. I haven't made a video in a million years. Like 3 different traps or 5 different traps that to defend from everybody. What else in the game could be a sort of like defense thing? It's not like a event thing or whatever. Is there a way to like teleport everyone on your base somewhere else? That'd be crazy if there was, but imagine like a switch, like a switch that you just press it and then everybody on your property gets teleported into like a corner of your base or into a trap or something. That'd be funny. But then you would also get teleported and you'd die too. So yeah, actually yeah, for walls though, I guess the other thing that you can do is instead of lasers, right? Just make multiple layers or whatever. Like inside the wall, so that if they try glitching, at least there's like, you know, but let's say there's 2 little extra pieces of wall inside this wall, you know, or whatever. And then I don't know, you do stuff like that, I guess. The walls are going to be one style. Well, yeah, you do it however, you know, however you want it to do, because obviously you have your preference for the size of things, I would assume. Wall is going to be in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, if you move this whole setup into this corner, I think that would definitely make it easier for you to figure a lot of stuff out, probably. Where would the base entry go? Well, if this was, let's like over here, you would have to have. It doesn't matter if the entrance. I mean, well, it depends on for you, I guess, right? At a certain point, like how far do you want to walk or drive across your base, or you know, to like, yeah. Do you want the entrance on this side of the base and the drop off on that side of the base and have it really far away from there, or would you rather have the entrance next to this machine, which you could also have an entrance? Well, I don't know. What if you had an entrance on this side, but then instead of it going like, you know, straight through whatever, it goes like in a tunnel underground underneath this machine to the other side, and then you drive out from somewhere. I think this is not going to be close. This is not. What do you mean? This is not going to be close? Oh yeah. The other problem, I guess, if you have this here, then I everyone could just walk on this and get over into your base. So you have to make another wall for that or something. I don't know. Or yeah, you could have like a tunnel type of like a like a door on this side, a door on this side where you can drive through your you put this whole machine on this side of the base, and then at this side or whatever you can have just a door that goes through and another door that goes through, and then you just drive in and you make a little ramp so that you can go onto the I guess that would be the hardest part, is you have to make a ramp to go onto those conveyors. Okay, you should. I mean, if I were you, I wouldn't even have a ramp for this machine, but yeah, I don't know. Like, meaning I would lower the whole machine down into the ground to where the conveyors are at the level of the ground, so it's just easier. Is there anything underneath this machine, or is it just this whole thing? What is it? What does this machine even look like underneath, or whatever? I don't even know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was doing bad. But I might be planning to move games though.
Well, no. All I could say is good luck, because... And I get that you're worried about other players, but it's really hard to defend yourself against other people. It's just difficult. The only problem is if you have this here and you make like a door here and a door on the other side, is that your vehicle won't drive here because of how high everything is, right? If you're gonna do like that type of doorway or whatever. I don't, or you could just put a wall here, like just have that machine on the outside, right? And then you just wall it off or whatever, so that no one can go this way. And that way you have the entrance like right here or whatever. I don't know. That would be the only other option if you're trying to like not have things far away and still be able to have your entrance or whatever. So like people can come here if they're like gonna use your machine and like pay for whatever to use it and stuff, right? Then they could, they wouldn't go this way too much, right? So I don't know. I'm not sure, like, if only I understood exactly how you want to protect the base, really, because I feel like I'm too confused, because I don't know, there's not much you can do, I guess, but you can only do walls. You can also make your wall detailed, so it's not just a flat wall and boring, but I mean, if you want to make a nice wall, that would make your base look better. You have a problem with this machine? I mean, obviously this part is so high that they could just jump on this and then jump over the wall if the wall is not high enough. So you gotta think about that. And sorry, clean the materials and oh, so people won't be using this machine. If nobody's going to be using this machine, then other than you, obviously, then why have? I don't know. You could just make the walls on the side higher, basically, since this is whatever, but like if you just, you know, wanted to protect your base, just make it a tall wall. You know, just make that a wall, basically. And that way that this is, you know, this will be open here, and then you can add a wall here. Oh wait, that has to have the truck. That's right. No, I can't really do that. Never mind. The wall starts where? Where does the wall start? Oh, you're making the wall on this side. The only problem about that is everyone's gonna do this. Watch. Everyone's gonna do this. Whee! I'm on your base. That's the biggest problem, right? If they don't have an airplane or a helicopter.
That's what you need to put a ceiling on your base.
Yeah. Literally the only way to protect everything is make a box around your base. That's kind of the only way to have the most protection. Otherwise, maybe you gotta not be so paranoid and worried about other players. Because you're not gonna go to public servers, are you? Or do you go to public servers? Sometimes. Like how often? I don't know. Because if you barely go to public servers, then you shouldn't really have anything to worry about, I guess. And I don't think anyone here would drop a bunch of stuff on your base, I don't think. I mean, unless it's Matthew, I guess, but he'll drop a tree on your base or something, but around every 2 months. So yeah, that's like barely. You barely go to public servers then. Okay. So you're gonna wall it from here and around to this and here, that way. And around this. This will be outside of the base. Okay, well then, yeah, I mean, I don't know. What if you made like, what if you made for like this wall? Since you don't, I don't know how, like if you don't want it like super high, right? What if you did a wall where, it kind of was like this. Oops. When it gets to like this high or whatever, then it's just like do something like this to where, you know, maybe a higher, but like so that way they try jumping up and then they hit that and bounce off or whatever. I don't know. And then up at the top you can have like a little like window or something that you can see like out from up there. So if anyone's out there, you're like, oh my god, they're coming. Ah. Make this like this. Watch. This part needs to be enclosed. Well then this doesn't take much to close this up, man. You just put a roof on that. That's all. That's how you do it, man. Tired? It's pretty late for you.
Yeah, it's like 2:30.
So you can have something like
finished
this, or at least like have a little room up here where you can kind of look down and everything.
I'll still get in there.
Needs to be glass. Obviously, you know, this right here, if you're gonna cover this up, yeah, you have to make these higher, because if something's too long, then it'll bump into the roof, I guess. But so yeah, I mean, if you, yeah, you want a glass so that you can see that it's working and stuff. How do I get purple coil? I don't know. Never heard of it.
Why is Matthew in my plane? I'm just gonna. I'm trying to fill these blueprints in so I can get this base done. I walk to the last blood moon.
No, you don't have to leave this stuff here. I'm just kind of messing around to see what you can do, like for the wall, basically. That's all I'm doing at the moment. This is just like a little idea.
Taking a break from farming today. I was gonna do, I was planning to, but to do the farming. But I need to get this base done with. To get these blueprints filled in. Because I've got too much blueprints, but it's not been filled in.
Can you fill all this with iron? All these prints and things, or the schematics? You're all out. All right. Well. Anyways, like, what do you think of having the wall like that? You know, I don't know. Basically, that way you can have like a room up there and like looking down at everything if you wanted to, or whatever. I don't know. It's just an idea though. Kind of looks cool with like the wedge there. It makes it look a little bit more. You're overseeing everything. A little secure area. And then you have like you have this over here. You make this look so amazing. I mean, it'll look pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, it's all about just making a wall look nicer than just a wall, you know, at a certain point. Yeah, I think that might look kind of cool or something. So yeah, that would be like, you know, you can see from up there. How's this enclosed? How's this to be? Wait, what? How's what to be enclosed? Oh, like, oh, when you cover that. If you move the here, let me try something. What if you did this and then have this go in so you don't see the Z fighting or whatever? And then how? Oh yeah, we'll just do that then here. So like, oh, I can't. So that goes like this. Can you fill this one with the glass that you're using or whatever? Or do you not have glass for this side? Oh yeah, and then this could change a little bit here. And then the bottom part iron if you have enough for that little piece there. So the reason why I shrink those a little bit is because you see how like the glass touches the bottom where the iron is down here or whatever on this part where those two parts connect. I shrink down the side on here because I had to stretch the glass underneath so that it hides the Z fighting or whatever. Z fighting is where the textures look all weird and wacky when they're combined or whatever. I mean, it will look kind of weird maybe, but it also look kind of cool too, though, because it adds more detail, in my opinion. You can also lift this part a little bit, like this. Oh. And then let me fill that. I have a little bit of iron, I think. There you go. And then also this part, I wonder if I can move. Hold on. I'll move this part and there. There. Oops. And this one. There. Alright, now it looks a lot cleaner, a bit nicer, in my opinion. I mean, you know, instead of seeing it look like the textures being all weird like this. Like, you see how this side I just lifted up, now you see that weird glitchiness, it's annoying. Like that, I mean, if you don't mind that, then I guess you could just stretch things back out too, so there's not that little part or whatever, but that's the only bad thing about this glass is that it does that weird thing. It's better with no, yeah, I think so too. I think, you know, you could also just make this look kind of cool too, I guess. Just adding random stuff on here. Let's see. Actually, no, you can't do too much, but I don't know. Actually, I could do. Nah, this is good. Yeah, I know it can't go lower, but because the semi truck, right? I feel like the only part. Well, I guess everything should work, right? Everything should be good. What is this part? Just glitching. What did you do here? Oh, that's the side of the conveyor. That's why it looks weird. Okay. Oh, you can't. You should use borderless conveyors. I don't like it when people use the regular conveyors and has the rails. It just looks bad for builds, in my opinion. Huh? What's up? I can't use border. Why can't you use borderless ones? Look at the type of conveyor. Oh wait. Oh, is it the alignment one? I can't even see it. Or wait, oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, I see it. You could. Well, I don't know how much space is down in there, but yeah, there's not much space in this machine. I honestly, I don't like that. Like, that's just me. I don't know. I would make a machine that you can see glitchy stuff. Personally, I don't like that. It hurts my eyes. There's already detail here. Where? Are you talking about the texture on the conveyor? What indent? Well, that's just a storage drawer. Yeah, that's just the storage drawer, right? Yeah, it gives detail. That is detail. Yes, yes, yes. I really don't like the way they set up, or the way they made the sanders. How they stick out so much now. Even though they like stuff, does stuff go through? What is this little thing popping out? Was that part of the sander, or what is that? Sanders are so. I don't like the models. Just have form of iron. Well, I guess if anything, everything seems fine though. I mean, as long as you're okay with having a high wall type of thing like that. Actually, you can make it so that only this part is the high wall and the rest of the walls are like shorter or something. So that this area can look like it has a tower or something, maybe. With those windows up there, make like a little lookout area for that, and then when it gets to the other parts of the wall or a base, you just have a shorter wall so that people don't, so you don't see a gigantic wall, I guess. But I want the base to have at least 5 floors. Oh, so you need a box. Okay. I mean, technically, you don't need a box. Well, I mean, I'm not sure. Unless you're trying to make buildings on your base instead of it just being a big box with like a million floors or whatever. Or 5 floors or whatever. Because, I mean, obviously it's easy to make floors in a big box, but... But you could also have separate buildings or something on your base instead of it all just... I don't know. I'm not sure what you're trying to make, basically. Is it just going to be a big warehouse, or what is... Like a factory warehouse type of thing? Well... Can you have 5 floors from that to here, from down here to up there? I'm not sure how much space you need on each floor, or like what you're trying to do for how much room is within the building, you know? That would be 2 floors from here to up there. So you need a lot of space then for each floor. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna have to have a tower. Unless you build underground, then that would be a whole different story. Then you could have like 2 floors up here and 3 underground or whatever. Or something like that, I guess. Use 2 down in the basement. Or if you're doing 4 floors, yeah. Or 5, or I don't know. However many. Well, all I can say is good luck, man. Yeah, it'll take time. I'm sure you're gonna brainstorm and figure out whatever to do. I don't know. Whee. No problem. What am I doing? I don't even know what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was setting up the conveyors to turn on and off. Okay. Do, 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 do.
I don't want to filled in the wall. No,
You only filled what?
half of this wall in. Just took up more to 2.
I see, I see.
It's gonna take ages.
Are you gonna do farming live? Not today, or not right now, but I could do some other stuff this week. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any plans for what I'm doing this week, honestly, because I don't know. Nothing seems fun. And I'm not sure what people enjoy watching anymore, because I don't get any new subscribers as much anymore. So it's like, obviously, live streaming is not good anymore. I feel like I should just take a break from live streaming. Maybe do what Brick does, live stream twice a week. Yes, yes. And just make a video, maybe. One video. No, I'm not built like Brick, though. I can't do what he does. I wish I could. It would be a dream to be able to be that good at stuff, but I'm not. Because I'm me, and I am not perfect. I'll never be perfect. No more lives. Yeah, see? Nobody likes live streams anymore. It's because nobody's got time. I mean, you guys got time, but nobody else has time. You want more lives? I feel like it gets really boring. I was thinking I could do just longer lives, I guess, on the weekends, maybe. Like Friday and Saturday. Friday would be a little tough, but or just Saturdays, longer streams. I mean, I'm technically doing longer streams already right now, but good since I'm having a good time doing things, I guess. So I always do longer streams. Yeah, this goes underground, isn't it? That turns it off. And that turns it on. Okay. The thing is that, you know, Roblox is dying. There's no games on Roblox that's good anymore. There's literally nothing on Roblox that matters anymore except for this game. At least for me. Like, every other game on Roblox is so... Yeah. It's all just like... I don't know. Nothing's fun anymore on Roblox. And plus, with how Roblox is going, it's going to be even less fun because... There's going to be less people to play games with because of their whole dividing, like, different age groups and stuff. It'd also be kind of weird, too, but I don't know. What is your guys' thoughts on the whole age separation thing. I mean, I get the reason for it, but
The better way. They could have done something better.
because like the only good thing
Sorry.
about Roblox, in my whole opinion, is like Roblox is only fun for one reason: playing with other people. You know, that's how I look at it, and that's why I love playing games on Roblox. You know, like Oaklands or whatever, because people can join and have fun and have a good time, or build, or you know, whatever, play the games with me and stuff. And if they make it so that you know people can't join the same games as you and stuff like that, then what's the point? What, like, I don't know. What's the point of playing Roblox if you can't, like, you know, have fun with everybody? Like, the whole point of Roblox is that it's like a multiplayer arcade platform, basically. But I don't know. I don't know, man. It's frustrating. That's all I can say. This is going to take so much iron. Yeah. What ore or wood that you usually farm? I usually farm sapphire. That's just my number one go-to. Because it's easy for me. I have the tools. I have the machines. And there's barely any risk other than maybe falling into the water when you're driving there or something. I don't know. Like, that's the only risk I can think of. I'm gonna be right back a minute. I'm back. Oh yeah, another thing about the whole age thing, or you know, where they're changing how people have to pay to make games now. Like, what are they gonna do about all the games that are not being developed anymore? Because basically, all those games that have, like, you know, that are dead and don't get worked on anymore, that a lot of people play, are gonna disappear because they have to pay for it to stay up. So there's gonna be a lot less games on Roblox too. You gotta think about it like that for what they're doing to the platform for developers and stuff. Like, I get why, but it's gonna ruin Roblox.
The only reason Roblox got this popular is because people have been making their own games and publishing it, and
Well, I mean, I understand like the reason for it. Like, people make bad games, sure, I get that, but
yeah, I do get that. That's where they could do something about it. Like, games should be going through verified. Like, went brand new.
yeah, but the problem
When
with that is like they make it go through like a AI automated system instead of like a real person going through and looking at stuff.
that's when a real person needs to pop on the game. Then, if it's all fine, and like in the future, to add something not meant to turn out bad, and someone's reported it, that's when it should be flagged.
Right.
And they have to check it
Yeah.
if it's something to throw on it.
The other question is, once someone makes the game and they verify it's good, what happens if they update it or add something bad in it?
Then, if someone reports it, it only takes one report, and then it gets flagged, and they will check it again.
I mean, I get the
And
reporting system should work, but do they actually do their job? No.
But if it gets flagged and they notice what's done, if they do it to they'll take the game down. But if they remake the game and do it the exact same thing to get past that part,
Yeah.
then they they will ban that person making games, even if they make a new account to do it.
Right.
Or a new account. They'll just still be banned off you.
Mm.
Because there's a way to do it. Because you know, when you make a game, when you register an account, you can easily tell where Roblox should still have the info of.
Remember when I did
Who made that? What area that account been made in?
Yeah, I don't know. Remember when I did 10-hour shoot or when I did? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I used to do a lot longer streams when I was playing Lumber. I'd always do like 5 to 8 hour streams at nighttime and play the game even after the streams. I was younger then. I was a younger man. I'm old now and everything sucks and everything's boring, everything is lame. And also, you know, I usually only do like really long streams now if it's like a special event or something. Actually, I haven't done one in a while just because there's not much to wait for anymore. I'm kidding, I'm not old. Not that old. Yeah, I don't know. The problem is that live streams are killing my channel. That's the only problem. It's just that's the whole reason why I try to stick around to 2-hour streams is because nobody wants to watch an 8 to 12-hour stream or whatever. I mean, some people do because there's obviously content creators that play like 100 million different games during their streams, which I hate. I can't play like I can't do random Roblox streams because everything on Roblox sucks. And most of the games that people recommend are kind of just not that great. So it's like, yeah. And I couldn't play this game for that many hours unless there's a reason. But what's up? I thought he was building off. Oh, no. I just fooled everybody with the seasoned grass from the golf store. That grass is pretty good for bases. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm building off a plot. It's pretty funny. Alright, let me check. I'm kind of like, I haven't really done much in this stream. I'm just kind of chilling at the same time. That's what this stream is all about, just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Hey team, well, I will go. I'll be back in your stream tomorrow. Alright, man. See you later. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out and being here. Appreciate it, man. Ah, the bandsaw is in the way of these conveyors. I wonder if I could. I don't know. Unless I have to add more conveyors and. Actually, I could shrink that down. So it's not there, and then that would be there. I guess I can do that. Where do I get metal detector? You can get that in the ice area, or the observatory shop. That's where you have to buy it. I think, was it in the basement or something? Or oh, the flamethrower was in the basement. The metal detector should be like up on the first floor or something.
No, it's in the basement.
Or oh yeah, maybe it's in the basement. I don't know.
So I've been there when the first planes first came out.
Mm.
So I've had to float over there, crashed the plane on top of the building.
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing something daft with the headlines.
No. Okay, now I gotta set up the interactor. I will need help figuring out better ways to make my machine more efficient eventually. Oh, wrong thing. But not that far ahead yet.
Yeah, you guess what tree was on 5th place today?
What tree?
Probably
What?
saw
Sorry.
some.
What?
Guess what tree it's been the most sold today since been got to 5th place?
Magma?
Nope.
Syractical?
Nope.
Mushy Mush?
Nope.
I don't know then.
Pinewood, the Pinewood what's in Snowwood.
Well, if it's good, I guess. Yeah.
And people that everyone load people said, "Hey, why is Snowwood wood?"
Yeah, maybe it's
Nice.
easier to get or something. I don't know. Who knows?
But I had a feeling it's gonna go 5th place because of the helicopter. Someone might be grabbing the whole tree.
Actually, if you think about it, yeah, you could just get the heli, cut down a bunch of trees in that area, and then pile them up somewhere, and then get your semi truck, load them all up, or something. I don't know. There's so many different ways to make money. It's confusing. Alright, now if I hit this switch, does that turn off too? Yeah. Okay, so those turn off. Now I just need to turn off those 3 conveyors, but the problem is that those are combined with those conveyors a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Why does everything gotta be so complicated? Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright, I need another interactor. Interactor. Put this one over here for now. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. My logic setup is gonna be all messy.
I'm gonna farm a snow tree and see how much it sells for.
Hmm.
So it's at the moment it's on green, so it's going good pricing, 125.
Mm-hmm.
Bank. So I need to figure out what such a snow tree looks like, 'cause I've never farmed them before.
It's the one with the transparent blue leaves on it, or whatever. I think that's the one, at least. I don't think there's any other ones.
Oh yeah, it's got snowy stuff on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pinewood, not Is this it? I'm gonna put it down and see what it is. Is it? Don't know if this is a good act for it. Blue pine, no.
Those trees are not that strong, at least for cutting.
It's not blue pine.
I hope this one doesn't interfere with this.
I'm hoping this is the tree 'cause this is massive, but I'm doubting this is a snow tree though.
Well, if it's white and has blue leaves, then it is, but or whatever color the tree is, but okay. So,
That's not a snow tree.
all right, I just got.
But you can't get the snow trees on this island.
What do you mean? There's an island with snow trees.
I think this island you can't get the snow trees on. Yeah, I think it's the all snow area.
No, yeah, it's in the ice area, not the snow area.
Okay, now we have to go all over there to get it. Try to find one. I might bring two over and just sawmill bunch, sawmill them, and then just sell it. See how much it sells for.
Mm. Okay, so now all my conveyors should turn off here. I think. Oh wait, these ones didn't turn off. Did I turn my bandsaws on? Uh-oh. Okay. So, wait, which one's on? Oh, it's those ones. Ugh. So I need another. Can't even see the button. I think it's hidden. Where's it down there? Can't see. It's on that side.
That's pine. Someone's been farming sapphire. I can't find the snow tree, so I'm gonna look up on the internet. What's the snow tree looks like?
I mean, they're really easy to notice. They're not that hard to notice.
I keep finding blue pine.
I don't know.
Oaklands Ricky.
Maybe it's like on the higher parts of it. Instead of like on the ground area. I can't see.
It spawns in all the rivers. shouldn't he? Wouldn't he?
Well, what? Wouldn't it, shouldn't it?
International weathers. This weather. Right now. It's you have to use that that one certain act.
Oh, you're talking about the rare tree.
Yeah. That's a snow tree.
I thought the snow trees were the ones with the blue leaves. Or blue.
Oh, never mind.
I'm pretty sure that's not called a snow tree. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe they changed it.
Jesus, I lost that tree.
Do you not see any trees with blue leaves out there? Or?
Yeah, I found one. If it was really up high, so what you said.
It was a what?
It was up high.
A pie? Oh, a pie. Oh,
Up
that's
on the
it.
cliffs.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, what? Hey, is that unanchored? Okay. Got the tree. Let's see how much this sells for.
That band song. Oh no, wait. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Why am I setting this up? Didn't I already set that up? Confused. So, define. That's the top one.
I need to make sure I turn my TV off when I'm going to sleep.
That's that one.
Team.
Yeah, you should do that, man.
Because each time I go to sleep, I'd normally just leave the TV on.
Yeah.
That's why my old TV, my old TV lasted me like over 4 years.
Yeah.
And that was not that was a pre-used TV. So it does gave me a decent amount of years.
Why
of
is
use
that
of
way up
this.
there? What the heck? Well, that doesn't make any sense.
So if I get like at least 10 years into this TV or 20 years, I'm good.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's worth the money.
Well, sure, yeah. Nowadays, TVs last kind of a longer time, I'm sure.
I'm hoping this TV. I wish I bought a 50-inch TV, not a 32-inch, because my old one is bigger than this one. My old one's a 28-inch, and this one's a 32-inch, and the old one's bigger. Bigger screen still. And I don't know how that works when this is a 32-inch screen.
Yeah. What is this one over here?
Now we need to get a roof from a base, but I need to build my walls a bit more.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need more conveyors in this area, probably. Because of the bandsaw. Okay. What is this plugged into? Oh, that's the.
Look, I need to move this tray because what? I've got a piece of wood stuck through my wall. I don't know what to do now. I can't move that wall. Oh, look it. I saved it.
Shh.
Never mind. I have. I need to put my conveyor on because this tree's not right. So how much does that wood sell for? 9,000. What? Let me take off one stat toward out. What?
Mm.
I think this is better. Team.
Right.
Snow trees might be better.
Than what?
Then voidwood.
Voidwood or Seractical?
Celestial.
No.
Where's my grabber? Because I can't. I'm too lazy to use this one grabber. Which one is it? This one. No. Team.
Hmm? What happened?
I'm gonna come to your base. Guess do you have what's that tool called?
The statistics tool? Or something else?
Do you have one of them on ya?
Yeah. I do. Why?
Check these two woods. Yeah, base.
Mm-hmm.
There's this snow wood.
Yeah. Where's my tool? I can't select it when it's in your truck. I think.
Oh,
9,364. And 9,000. It could also be because of the marketplace. You never know. Have you checked the difference in the market?
no, that's the same price, but you get a bit.
No, you can buy the tool at the Oak Depot store. So Siracto.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
What was that tree called again?
The snow one is the next one.
Is it pine?
No, snow.
Oh no, it's just snow. 150. I mean, yeah, it's a +6 right now, so. And Siracto is a -7, just so you know. So that's also why Siracto is not that great right now. So that's the one thing that everybody forgets, I think, is that you have to check the market board. But it is pretty good, though. I mean, for the snow tree. I mean, I'm not sure what it is when it's like normal or lower, but
it's still worth farming. But I might wait for Siracto though to see what's Siracto.
what you could do, just farm a bunch and save it until you get like the +9 or higher or whatever. Let's see if that's. Or you go over here to here. No, hop in. Just go over to the Oak Depot store, basically. It's on the shelf with all the protest sign and jars and whatnot.
So what I'll do is wait for Siracto is good.
Right here.
Oh, actually, it's snow on 6. Snow is 6+.
Is snow what?
Snow is on 6+.
What do you mean 6+? What does that mean?
On the resource sub price.
Oh yeah, I think it was like +6 right now for the snow one, and then Siracto is -7.
Yeah. 6+, yeah.
But I guess it is more in a sense, but snow is 4. It says 6 over here. It says +6, unless I'm looking at the wrong wood. But
Right, average price of it.
are you looking at sequoia tree? Are you looking at the sequoia tree? No, or something. So snow is +6 and Siracto is -7. Although I think when Siracto is higher, or when it's at like a point, or when it's at 6 or 7 or something, it's like around the same value as snow or something.
Both are the best.
Both are the best.
Yeah. I checked on Wiki per stud.
You were looking at ore.
Plant is 146.
Oh, you're looking at the snow ore. Oh, I see it. I see.
Those Siracto.
So is that why everyone's getting rich now? It's because of the snow trees.
That's basically, if you do not, then Siracto is 145.86. So snow trees gives you basically 1 bit extra.
Yeah.
Snow trees are better.
That is actually weird that snow trees are better. You would think that would be not as good, or like, you know, just under a Siracto or something.
Oh no. Snow trees are better.
I guess the question is, well, it's probably a lot easier to get those snow trees now because of the helicopters and stuff. Maybe.
Just bring a sandwich up with you, and then you drive over with
Yeah, you would have to have your truck there too, or some, obviously. But what I mean is, like, you could just park your truck down below and then get your helicopter to get all the trees down there. And that way you just farm them up and load them on your truck or whatever. The other problem, I guess, is that isn't snow trees like slippery and whatever? And I guess things weld.
Yeah.
But you still got to be careful of the slipperiness. So you can't really just like stack a bunch of that stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure what. Let's go check out the snow area, I guess. See how many trees spawn out there. Oh, good.
No. But they might patch it though, they'll nerf it though, bet ya.
They have to if it's easy to get. It's like what? I've never really gotten those just because they are like in harder areas. Well, I don't know. They're not really hard to get, but they're just annoying to get, I would say, because of all the location of them being up top. Yeah.
With planks.
Actually, they spawn a lot down here. Where you could just drive over here and farm them, or well, I don't know. You'd have to figure it out. I'm not sure how fast they respawn though. You'd probably have to either do some sort of server hopping thing, or you'd have to collect all the ones all over the mountain. But which there's a lot of trees around. So wait, was that the value of one tree, the 9,000 or whatever, or that thing?
That's not all of the wood dogs. So I've still got I've not sold any yet. That's one of the pieces what I could cut it off that one old tree. I've still got the whole tree at the base.
Yeah.
Blank. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna grab it all. I want to see how much what a whole tree gives. So I'm gonna say. And then I'm gonna get more of it.
Yeah, get as much as you can.
Sabbatical should get buffed.
Yeah, definitely.
Or snow tree gets nerfed.
I mean, the Seratical is a bigger tree overall.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. So either way, Sabbatical you get more loaded, more money because
yeah, I think technically you would just get more from the Seratical because of how big it is, really. But if you're talking about just a couple branches of the Seratical compared to snow, then yeah, I guess that would be like the same or similar.
So if you was gonna farm
but it does sound pretty good money though, even for a alternative compared to Seratical.
But like, at least they thought of that where it's different prices, different sizes, but same price but different size.
Yeah.
So it gives them a choice to farm more of the same that one, or
yeah. Do you want to farm something that's easy or difficult?
No, I've lost it all. I lost all my wood. I hate where my base location is. I really do. Because I have to go downhill and I can't see the cliff area that well. So my whole truck tips are upside down. So I'm just gonna leave that piece.
You're gonna head out in a minute. What's up? You're gonna head out? Alright, man. Have a good night, dude. See you next time, tomorrow, whenever. Have a good night, man.
I'm going to get 2 trees now. I'm going back there and get two trees. Because I've lost that 1 tree. Because fell in the water. I still can get the pieces out, but I'm too tired to go in the water. I had to get it out.
I may have too much fun power washing. Good. Okay, now I just need to set up.
I've played that game before, hair washing.
Yeah. I've seen it. Markiplier and other people have made it, or not made it, but played it.
I played it once. I do have the game. I can get the game for free.
In real life power washer. Power washers are pretty cool though, in real life. It's amazing how much stuff comes off of things when you start washing things. It's like, dang, the floor is dirty, the wall's dirty.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get the trees because mostly it's in a slippery place.
I'm sure, like, if you use like the helicopter and put a big pile somewhere, it might be a little bit like faster if you think about it than farming a bunch of Seractical or whatever. I don't know. I'm not really sure how much. I don't know. But
leaves the helicopter, don't slip. Yeah, got it. No, man, I might fall off the edge. No, because I'm gonna cut 2 of these trees down. I'm gonna anchor it.
Well,
I need to stop that slippering. There you go. There's 1. I want to try to get 2 decent sizes though, because that's the point of it. Is this just this size? But it's all the trees are the same size either way.
yeah. I wonder if it, how much better it is to get snow trees compared to sapphire. I guess that would be a lot better than sapphire, probably.
But bet yeah, they're gonna nerf something.
Unless it's supposed to be like how it is, I don't know.
I thought it's been out for it's been out for how long, like?
No, I meant like as in how you have to probably get a lot more of that tree or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's based off of the marketplace, really, because since it is better currently value than Seractical, but I don't know.
I just forgot about this part where it's harder to just fly off a mountain. So I was there trying to fly off the mountain and it doesn't. Well. Okay, I got 2 trees. Bringing back. Lower them up a bit. Hopefully this. I'll see how much the 2 trees sells for.
Yeah.
But either way, both of them are good. If you're going for ice snowboard, which you have to farm more of it, bit more, but you don't need to farm that. But if you're going to farm Selectable, you only need to fill the truck and you made 1 mil 300. Okay, but you can easily if you.
Why is this one moved up here? Oh, this is that one.
So you now know which one's to farm. You got 2 choices. There's a Selectable wood or or snowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you.
And I had to test it out because when I was looking on Discord saying how is snowed better there on 5th place when let's go would be better.
At least we know now what's going on.
We know why how it got on 1st place, 5th place.
I have to press the buttons and turn these on. Oh god. Ow. Pants on. Let me make a thing. Where's the other one?
Yeah.
This is the wrong way or the right way? Well, I guess this is the right way.
Someone's been putting stuff on our conveyors.
Hmm.
Matthew!
Sounds about right.
If he thinks he was smart enough to he know, he was there clearing authorization on the stuff.
Okay.
But he forgot about the flower.
What's that sticking through? Oh, it's just that. Yeah. Goodbye, no.
Goodbye, no. Look to it.
Okay, so why is that one not turning off now? Oh, I think I need the other interactor for that part. That's right. This is not. I've been spending this whole stream just trying to get my conveyors to turn on and off. What a waste of time. Just kidding. It'll be worth it in the end, hopefully. Where's this one? That's the side.
I'm needing to build get conveyors to that box.
Oh, you know why this doesn't work? It's because I didn't wire it. Duh. Okay.
Got 52 pieces of that wood, so we'll find out how much this sells for. Just making sure I do not have anything.
Oops. Okay, so why is that getting stuck there? Oh, because I have that turned on. Duh.
Conveyors off. Just respawn car. I'm using a semi truck instead of normal car.
Oh, I didn't see
So
how
if it-
these conveyors here. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so now if I spawn my truck, will it glitch or why is it moving? What?
I don't mind farming for like extra couple of hours to get a decent amount.
Yeah, it's good.
It's all about if you can actually make the money from it, a good amount of money from it. If it's good, the wood is good or not, the material is good to sell or not.
Okay, I think my truck is just. This would have to raise. Then I'll have to turn all the bandsaws upside down, probably. Because the truck is just. Or I lift it up, but then. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I could lift them all up. Looks like there's. Or I just. I don't know. But the conveyors would have to move too, though, if I did that. So, if I just move this like this, and then this, just remove. Okay. Guess I won't need that anymore. If I do this. Okay.
Hi.
I think this side I'll just leave it on.
Once the truck is not is not full. Okay, I'm gonna farm a truck, semi truck for it now.
Of snow trees, or
Yeah.
cool.
But I'm not gonna cut it like bring the little branches we made, like all the sticks. I'm just gonna I'll leave them at there and just put all the trees down and piled them up properly.
Yeah.
Actually, now, because I'll do that later. I'll do that later. I'll do the farm because I want to get this space done.
Yeah.
So Matthew can't show stuff on my base. Put stuff on my base. So no, Matthew will do it again. Unless I blacklist him every time. but he's there like, I'm mad at him. So as long as I don't mind waiting for the next the next resource good price for it, because it's easy to wait for that long anyway.
Yeah.
Matthew, I got you something. Ah. He blacklisted me.
Okay.
Even when I was doing it back to him,
Yeah.
he blacklisted me. Because I was bringing my a car and with 5 trailers with me and dropping it on his face. If you want to play that game, stuff on the mother's, I'll put stuff on yours. But it's I could do a lot worse because I've got more trailers. I've got a lot of trailers. Actually, yeah, you can pick up. Oh, never mind. I don't have to drive a semi-truck over there. My flatbed. I can just lift it up. Forgot about that. That's the one thing I forget about. You can just lift up the semi-truck, the flatbeds up.
One thing I know about long streams, usually when they're too long, everybody disappears. That's the other hard thing about doing longer streams, right? Time zones. Like, I live in Hawaii. My time zone's like behind everybody, and like everyone's like going to bed, like usually right after I start streaming or around that time. So that's another reason why I don't do super long streams, is because unless I lived like in some other place that the time zone was a little bit more the same as everybody else, then I could do longer streams probably, but I can't.
I was giving you a gift back, Matthew. That's what I did. Because you gave me a gift, I gave you a gift.
So good so far.
So the two trees is so one tree per tree you get 40k.
For a tree, you get 40k about around there.
40k for one tree.
That's pretty good money though for just one tree.
So just imagine getting a semi truck full.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the more you get, the more money you'll have. Obviously, I mean that's just common sense. But
I will let you know when when a full semi truck full is worth when I get it from me.
yeah.
Hope it's roughly around a good price. But I know we'll need to farm more of it, so I might have at least 2 trips there, get 2 semi trucks fulls.
Alright.
But the most.
I think it's time for me to call it an end of stream.
Actually, is there a way to drive your car, your truck straight in the water without driving off a cliff?
Wait, without going off. What do you mean? Wait, what? Sorry, say that again.
Is there a way to drive your truck into the water without driving your car off the cliff fully?
Yeah, there's ramps and stuff to go into the water.
On the main, an ice biome.
I mean, you. I think, like, you know, like where you drive your semi truck out that way. I think there's like probably ramps around there, maybe that kind of go. Well, I don't know if the ramps like go from the bottom of the ocean up to there, but I'm not sure.
There's no ramps.
But I know like some of the pathways kind of go in the water a little bit, so I don't know.
So I have to drive my semi truck underwater, or bring my box truck and just drive it into the water. Yeah. That's the 2 ways I could do it. Because you have to be if it's a flat bed, it's gonna be more risky to get back to base because if you slowed off, you have to be stack everything underwater.
Right.
Where box truck, you just drive in off the water, then you just have to worry about it. Yeah, I might have to bring a box truck.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna call it end of stream. It's been a nice long stream. I barely did anything in this stream, but you know, that's how we do things around here. It's nothing. I'm just kidding. I was working on my machine, but I finally got the conveyors to turn on and off in different areas, which is good. And it's got to figure out a lot more, obviously, but pretty good so far. And continue doing this tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the view and all that good stuff. If you guys did enjoy the view, please don't forget to do the thing, which is like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, Lewis. Goodbye, Rosefire. Goodbye, Matthew. And let me say goodbye, everybody in live chat. Goodbye, Gplay. Goodbye, Lil. Goodbye, whoever is still here listening, watching, hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Another stream. Anyways, peace for now. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh.